Dobre páni, je čas, ideme to tvrdorazne prebudiť. Skontrolujeme ako prvé zvukovú stopu, či sedí. Dobre páni, je čas, ideme to... Zvuková stopa sedí, môžeme to oficiálne rozbaliť. Takže 26.8.2025 je útorok. Začíname 646. relaxačný tréningový deň. Sú z hypožrutý 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11, predné, zadné, zadné, predné, predné, zadné, zadné, predné. Znova 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 14, 12, 12, 11, 11, predné, zadné, zadné, predné, predné, zadné, zadné, predné a predné, zadné. Pustíme tohto pičusa ako podmaz, ideme na prvých 15, 15.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Tico Talks Throne and Liberty. My name is Tico, and I'm the Globalization Design Manager at Amazon Games for Throne and Liberty. I hope all of you had a chance to watch our Creator Roundtable last week, and today I'm going to build off of some of the information shared there, as well as plenty of new info I want to provide you, so let's jump right in. Let me start by hyping up our upcoming update, Silesium's Awakening, which launches on September 18th, because honestly, this update is bigger than players even know. We're talking about a massive content drop, and I want to make sure you're prepared for everything that's coming. You've already heard about the big features we announced in our Summer in Silesium video, the new Orb Weapon, Housing, Hyper Boost, our Dimensional Trials revamp, and Battlegrounds. These are huge additions that will fundamentally change how you experience Throne and Liberty. But wait, there's more. We're also bringing you 2 brand new co-op dungeons and enhanced versions of Tier 1 bosses. And that's not all. We're also introducing Tier 3 gear, a new achievement system, a new growth guide specifically designed for beginners while they're leveling, and new rune grades with expansion to level 120. But hold on, we're not done yet. We also have Castle Siege map layout changes, 4 new codex additions, additional weapon mastery passive skills, a complete main menu UI overhaul, and 3 new guardians.
Weapon mastery passive skills. To sú tie...
Of course, this only covers the major changes.
Ideme na druhú sériu.
Other quality improvements
14,
heading your way as well.
Zadné
While we
predné.
won't dive into details on every topic before launch, I want to touch on several key areas today to help you plan and prepare for what's coming. Tier 3 gear arrives with our new update on September 18th. I want to discuss some important changes to how this transition will work. One of our key learnings from Talandre was that the massive wording before Tier 2 gear created a situation where hardcore players accumulated enough materials to essentially bypass gear leveling within just a couple of weeks. Meanwhile, most players face the burden of increased leveling costs that we implemented to offset that burden. For Tier 3, we're changing our approach completely. We're adding new Tier 3 specific growth stones that use the same recipe as existing growth stones, but will require a new polished crystal component. This creates a fresh growth for all players in gear progression. We've also reduced the growth requirements back to the values we used for Tier 1, which provided a much smoother progression curve, though the solid costs will be greater than Tier 1. One important note is these new crystals won't drop from co-op dungeon mini-bosses. Our goal is that consistent engagement, rather than upfront grinding, drives your gear level progression. So what happens to your existing materials and gear? Your current growth stones can still level Tier 2 gear and unlock gear sync slots. Tier 2 gear plus 12 can transfer into Tier 3 gear and land at plus 6. So you can use your old growth stones through this path if you want to accelerate your progression. We're also adjusting blessing requirements. While you can still stack blessing, we're increasing the amount of blessing required to upgrade traits for Tier 3 gear. Once Tier 3 gear arrives, the value of Tier 2 to Tier 3 blessings will be increased as well to maintain your ability to use lower tier gear to build blessing within Tier 3. This connects to another crucial point, auction house saturation. Throne and Liberty's auction house drives our economy, and ensuring that drops in gear maintain value over
Tretiu sériu.
time helps to keep
13,
rewards
13,
meaningful.
predné, zadné.
We're making adjustments so that lower quality gear has reduced chances of rewarding the most sought after traits, while higher quality gear has increased chances. This means you'll have a more satisfying moments when getting gear from co-op dungeons or field bosses, while preventing areas that drop large amounts of gear from oversaturating the auction house too quickly. For trait resonance, we're introducing new trait resonance stones crafted with materials through transmutation, only available after the Silesium's Awakening update. You can exchange existing trait resonance stones for the new trait resonance stones, unlock stones, conversion stones, and more, but all at limited quantities. If you reach those limits and still have stones remaining, you can exchange them for solid. For players who currently own Arc Boss weapons, they will maintain their Tier 2 status, but in late October, we'll provide a way to upgrade Cordy and Deluge Noah weapons to Tier 3, while Tevin and Bellandir weapons will receive a buff since they've already gone through an upgrade process. The timing of this should allow Arc Boss weapons to remain competitive while players progress their new Tier 3 gear and weapons, and then allow an increase to Arc Boss weapon power once players are further along their Tier 3 progression. Looking forward, our goal is to always maintain 2 sets of Arc Boss weapons. Currently, we have Tevin and Bellandir as one set, and Cordy and Deluge Noah as one set. When a new set of Arc Boss weapons does arrive, we'll review the relevancy of Tevin and Bellandir weapons, but it will likely be their end of cycle. Finally, we're adjusting Tier 3 drops in co-op and solo dungeons based on our Talandre learnings from your feedback. Players will always receive either Tier 3 gear or Tier 3 tokens, ensuring that every drop from these areas directly supports your current growth goals. Orb is our new magic-based weapon that fills both DPS and support. Orb users manage not only mana, but also their supply of spheres that can be summoned onto the ground or on other players to enhance abilities. We designed Orb as a tactical weapon that helps control the battlefield dynamics, rewarding strategy and teamwork. Orb launches with a new heroic weapon, so anyone wanting to switch to Orb can pick up their heroic immediately. If you haven't already, head to our official Throne of Liberty website to read our behind-the-scenes article and hear directly from the developers behind Orb about their inspiration in creating the weapon. Hyperboost is our new feature set designed to help new and returning players catch up quickly. We're offering these features on existing servers, and we're also launching brand new servers with the update. The new servers will be isolated from existing servers, meaning you must create a new character to join them. The isolation from existing servers will last around 2 to 3 months, depending on how we see players progressing. We don't plan to offer a third character slot at this time, because we want to limit the alt-stacking meta that can lead to player burnout. Let me explain the core features we're leveraging to implement Hyperboost. We're using the Adventure Codex as the primary progression tool for gear. Completing the full Adventure Codex rewards players with a complete set of Tier 2 plus 12 gear with some limited traits. This gear can transfer into Tier 3 gear, letting players quickly reach Tier 3 plus 6. We're also introducing a new growth mission system that provides step-by-step guidance on typical character progression behavior once you reach max level. Growth missions will be the primary source of materials for other progression systems like mastery, skills, and runes. Our target for Hyperboost is getting players between 6,000 and 6,500 combat power, setting them up to jump into the latest content quickly. There's an important difference in content accessibility between existing and new servers. Existing servers get access to all content immediately at launch on September 18th. New servers will work through an abridged milestone system, meaning content that supplies Tier 3 gear won't be available for about 1 week. We're still testing that exact time frame. These servers have this delay to give new and returning players time to get back into the swing.
Ale je to za nami, je to solidný čas. Máme solidný čas. Dobre, je to s námi. Zrekapitulujeme túto hľúvackú vec. Bolo 26.8.2025, skončíme 16.32. Bol 646. relaxačný tréningový deň. Skončili sme 16.32. Segment trval 2 minút a 30 sekúnd. Solidné číslo.